Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Children, how are you? Hope you all enjoying your online classes. Children, as you know that our topic is communication and transport. From previous lecture, I have discussed about communication, and we all very well understand about the word communication. It means ways of keeping in touch with someone else. When we communicate by speaking, writing, or by making sign, we get information about an issues, problems, even etc. With the help of by different means like by postal service, by radio, newspaper, television, and by email. Now, the today's topic is transport. Transport means ways of moving goods or people from one place to another. It is also a form of communication. It helps to keep informed of everything going around us. Good communication system in a country make it possible for people and goods to be moved about easily. In today's, the world transport has practically shrunk the globe. यानी कि आजकल की दुनिया जो है वो श्रंक हो गई है, छोटी हो गई है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन की वजह से, क्योंकि हम एक जगह से दूसरी जगह इजीली मूव कर सकते हैं, एक से दूसरे की खबर मालूम कर सकते हैं, घर बैठे बैठे एजुकेशन हासिल कर सकते हैं जैसे कि आप लोग कर रहे हैं, और एंटरटेन हो सकते हैं, खबरें मिल सकती हैं दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है, क्या इश्यूज़, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. तो दुनिया प्रैक्टिकली जो है बहुत छोटी हो गई है. Traveling to near and far off places has become fast, comfortable and convenient. और एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना अब बहुत आसान हो गया है. पहले लोग सोचा करते थे कि किसी को अगर फ़र्ज़ करें कि लाहौर जाना है तो कोई ट्रांसपोर्टेशन नहीं थी, कच्ची पक्की सड़कें थी, लोगों को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए मीलों सफ़र करना पड़ता था, फिर वो जाकर अपनी मंजिल तक पहुंचते थे. Better transport facilities has improved movement of goods across the world. The movement or transfer of people, animal and goods from one place to another is referred to as transport. The main transport system are road, railways, airways and shipping. Let us understand the different modes of transport. The different modes of transport are as follows. Modes of transport. On land, it includes roadways, railways. On water, it includes inland waterways and international waterways. In air, domestic airways and international airways. Road transport. Transport on land is called roadways or road transport. Children, do you know that thousands of years ago there were no roads and people did not travel much. Means of travel were few. They used to travel by camel cart, bullock cart, tonga and donkey cart. As time passed, people began to move from one place to another. Gradually, paths became tracked and some routes became busy highways. Nowadays, people used to travel by bicycle, scooter, rickshaw, car, bus and trucks. In Pakistan, there are over 2,63,775 kilometers of roads. The state government ensure that road transport is affordable for the benefits of people. road network connecting important cities, town in the state. It is the cheaper than railway and flying. The government has built motorways to provide faster travel without traffic jam. Motorways do not have crossing and do not enter small settlements. Road provide door-to-door transport of people and goods. They link the port city of Karachi to large markets like Lahore, Peshawar, Quetta, etc. It is cheaper than flying, faster than railways, and road reach almost all remote corner of the country. The motorway network in the north link all major cities with Islamabad and Makran Coastal Highway, link Karachi to Gwadar. Now children, second ways of traveling on land is by railways. Do you know that the early railway engines built in the 19th century were powered by steam produced by using coal to heat water? Later, better and faster engines were developed that ran on diesel and electricity. Railways facilitate the movement of a very large number of people and goods from one place to another. It is one of the preferred mode of transport when the distance to be covered is very long. People use railways to travel to different places for their work, education, business, sightseeing, pilgrimage, or visiting friends and family. Additionally, goods are transported via railway to places far and near for travel. Pakistan has a railway network of 11,881 km. The train carry goods and people all over the country. Now children, we have passenger trains and goods trains. Some trains pull tank, wagon which carry oil, petrol and other liquids, cement, food, grain, heavy machineries, automobiles and fertilizer, etc. Now children, the second mode of transport is on water. Waterways or water transport involves the use of inland waterways as well as seas and ocean. inland waterways क्या होता है? inland waterways वो होता है जो कि हम अपने मुल्क के अंदर ही बाय वाटर जो है हम ट्रैवल करते हैं, जो कि बोट और कश्तियों के ज़रिए. एंड इंटरनेशनल वेज में हम जो कि सीज़ एंड ओशन में सफ़र करते हैं, जो कि बड़े बड़े शिप जो हैं वो इसमें यूज़ होते हैं. इन अर्ली टाइम्स travel by sea was quite common, especially for traveling overseas. Now, ships are used mainly to transport goods and cargo, such as grain, oil, machineries, and weapons. Pakistan ships are run by Pakistan National Shipping Corporation, PNSC. Now we have two large ports at Karachi and Muhammad bin Qasim. A new port is being developed at Gwadar on the Balochistan coast. Water transport is largely used to move heavy and bulky goods. And international trade also benefits greatly from this mode of transport. The third and the last mode of transport is by airways. Transport using air as a mode of traveling is called air transport. It is the fastest means of transport and is thus the most expensive as well. Airways. In 1955, Pakistan started an airlines called Pakistan International Airlines, which is PIA. Today, PIA has more than 40 aircrafts. There are 42 domestic airports. Domestic means andrune mulk, and 12 international airports which have flights to and from other countries. State capital and important towns are connected by the domestic airways, while towns and cities of other countries are connected by international airways. अंदरूनी मुल्क में जो हमें सफ़र करना है वो हम डोमेस्टिक एयरवेज से करेंगे, और ओवरसीज़ यानी कि मुल्क से बाहर अगर हमें कहीं जाना हो तो हम वी यूज़ international airways. Airways help in transport of high value and sensitive goods. Recap: on land, roadways, railways. On water includes inland waterways, international waterways. In air includes domestic airways, international airways. Thank you for watching.